Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 12:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, September 24th, 2021. This isn't financial advice. It's educational. Subscribe and bell to be notified. Thumbs up. Share the video. Make sure your friends, families, and neighbors know about the greatness of Quant. Quant Networks. What is it? Multi-platform, blockchain, etc., to make it only easier for every corporate America developer out there, integrate into it. Let's face it, there's too many tools out there. How do I deal with all of these different platforms? Well, this is where Quant Networks comes in. Helps them with the connectivity and unifying it and abstracting out all of that complexity so that it makes the development and target state business model work faster and time to market for corporate America and corporate everywhere else in the world that uses it. Intraday updates are on the Twitter link below the video. Stay in touch over there. Also, Reform Blogger. Everyone should have a mixture in their portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you right now, stocks, they've done very well over the last 200 years. Why not take a look? There's some good tech stocks over in Reform Blogger with my buddy over there on MJ, as well as towards the end of those videos, I actually do some technical analysis on the stocks that he picks. I think it's good for you guys to take a look at that. Anyway, let's go straight into the Quant Network. Let's see. Quant to US dollar. We bounced off. We didn't shy away. We came down, but we're going to be in this range for a bit. I know it's kind of boring, and boring's not my business, but this is where we're at right now, unfortunately. We had a nice little skirmish action with Bitcoin. Things started fumbling around. All retail people get scared, and it just brings on more opportunity for people like ourselves on this, who are watching this video, to know that FUD is not acceptable. And we're going to go through what happened there in a second. I know exactly what happened. Quant Bitcoin. Now, Quant Bitcoin is still on the way up. Now, let's look at what I've just seen. Okay, right there. Very short term. Like, this could mean nothing, but maybe it could mean something. Maybe we could start trekking up. Look, the Quant Bitcoin pair is correlated with altcoins. Altcoins are the abstraction from Bitcoin. So the Quant Bitcoin pair is altcoin, basically, to Bitcoin. And we know the relationship of that when we look at the Bitcoin dominance, which happens to be bullish for altcoins. So Quant over Bitcoin means the Quant side should go up relative to the Bitcoin side in percentage terms. So that means that this number or this price action should also go up if that's the case. In the meantime, Bitcoin US dollar, 42,236. We dropped as low as 40,683. And I tweeted out this morning, if you were watching the Twitters, I was there saying probably going to get caught at around 40,000. I can't stand calling it as if I'm catching a knife. But clearly this kind of gives me a little more certainty of where this was going. Not just that, but also let's take a look at what's going on. Bitcoin versus China. Okay, so here's the deal. This announcement that Bitcoin made online today was no different than what they talked about a week ago. They did it probably to piss off a bunch of people, but more so because this is what happens. As soon as retail people read it, because they didn't hear it, or they didn't really read the news, they get scared, they start panicking, and they get FUD up. And that's what they did. They fear, uncertainty, doubt. That's what FUD means. And that's what they did. They sold out, went all the way down to 40,000 change, and we bounced back. All right, so this is why it's good to pay attention along the way. This was already announced on September 15th. Yes, it was a little disturbing because you never know how many retail investors are jumping ship. But, I think we just need to take this in perspective. There's a lot of great things with Bitcoin that were not really looked at today, really around Twitter. And Jack Dorsey, his endorsement of Bitcoin is just more testament to the fact that Bitcoin will do well. Let's go over to Bitcoin dominance really quickly here. We are on a downtrend here again. We hit that line of resistance, and that's good for us in altcoin land. We started pulling back, and this is why I think this particular pair, the Quant Bitcoin pair, is important. I think we'll start riding up on this thing again. I think Bitcoin, though, will continue to go sideways. We may get a nice little bounce to 43, 44. But again, I still think we're going to kind of peter out through time over the next week and a half or so. That's pretty much all I've got. But Quant at 316. Again, we're going to be in between 390 and 270 for now. I know it's a big range, but we have a lot of things that are driving this action here. So nothing has changed just yet, but I'll keep you all posted on Twitter. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.